Alright, we're here recording another two-man. This hand is good. It's going to be especially good against, well, not especially good against Delver, but it's fine against Delver, and it's pretty good against Delver Fiend, so hopefully he's on Delver Fiend. This hand's a bit slow for Delver. I am playing out the Baron Moor here first. And just make sure that I have all my untapped lane drops for the Phyrexian Rager, if that's the route that I end up having to take. I want to say Cozy Conditioner. Let's see here. He is dash stats. Cozy Con. Dish. Oh my god. Ner. 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 Whew. It finally let me finish the name. Delver. Ooh, or Mono Blue Control, actually. Based on this. Mono Blue Control with lots of hard counterspells. It's going to be a rough matchup. Should be interesting, though. I have Unearths. I want to wait, see if hopefully I can hit another swamp lane drop here, and if I do, then I can play the Rager and then cycle it, or play the Rager and unearth it when he counterspells. Okay. That guy is just going to get Victim of Knighted. Alright. So I'm actually going to start going for Chittering Rats here. Just start making him use his counterspells. Alright, this is logic not heading my way. Okay. Acceptable. Alright, so I need land. Have to have land. Good. Alright, so we're going to stop on his upkeep. And Verdict Victim of Night. Oh, we're going to do Victim of Night first. Ah, I let that happen. That's kind of surprising. Can't say that I was expecting that, actually. Figured he'd fight for Spire Golem. Alright, so let's do a Rager. Then Unearth if he counterspells it. Okay, no counterspell's good. It's very, very good news for me. Okay. So I now have an issue. I need to get Nokiba Gang very soon. That doesn't particularly help anymore. Alrighty. Attack the Rager probably uses his quicksand here, I think. Yeah. It's fine. Let's just unearth the Rager again. Alrighty. Play another Rager. Don't have exclude. Don't have exclude. Ah, he's got another logic knot. Okay. Alright, let's unearth the Rager again. Another counterspell. Play a Chittering Rats then. Okay. This is a huge war. Trying to switch between who's the beatdown and who's not. This is going to be a very long match, just so you guys know. Unless I get a Okiba gang. Alright, so he didn't have a counterspell before. I think I'm just going to go for the Kumbaya Witches and hope he still doesn't have the counterspell. Could be wishful thinking, but... Alright. Witches hitting makes this game a lot easier too. He's going to have a hard time finding defenders, especially since I do have double guess verdicts to hopefully pave the way. Yeah, Delver's just going to get witch pinged. So, ping Mr. Delver. Play a Grey Merchant. I think he dug for the Delver, so... Ooh, that hurts. Doesn't hurt a lot, but it does hurt. I can't really play around exclude though. He has 2 excludes in his main. And doesn't look like he has any in his sideboard, so it's good. This could very well be a time issue as well. Because his deck does take a long time to win. Once it finally gets to where it is winning, then it doesn't take that long. But his deck does typically take a very long time to actually win. And it might take even longer if he's chilling out here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. He seems like he's delaying for some reason. Of course, the very second after I said I'm going to pause the recording, he came back and started doing stuff again. Alrighty, Mr. Spire Golem. I have a triple guess verdict for you. I would like just like an Okiba gang. Slowly chipping away at an opponent's life total. He's getting a lot of card advantage with Una's Grace discarding his islands, but it doesn't mean too much if he can't keep anything on the board. Which I'm certainly just going to kill anything he plays, basically. And we're going to ping him. Cycle Mr. Barrenmore. Play Mr. Swamp and attack with Chittering Rats. Alrighty, I think that guy's getting verdicted. Yeah, I have to verdict him. Alright, another witch is definitely just spells death for my opponent if he doesn't counter it. Alright. So I think I win here. He has to play a guy, defend it, and then somehow deal with both my witches in 2 turns. Ooh, Echoing Truth is an interesting way to deal with the witches. I think I'll let that happen. Just ping him, and it sets back my lethal a turn, but that's okay. Does it set back my lethal? Let's find out. Crypt Rats. And Crypt Rat you for 3. Crypt Rat you for 3. Sure. Alright, so I definitely want the Spell Bomb. He has Una's Grace and Think Twices and stuff. Pestilence for sure. Not sure that Spinning Darkness is where I want to be against his deck. I also think he has the Dead Weights are not as good. And I don't need Grey Merchants. So what do I want then? Probably Doom Blades. And a Victim of Night. And Death Denied. Could also do Wrench Mines. Wrench Mind is a 2 for 1. I don't even know why I'm really debating this. I'm going to be on the draw, and he's certainly going to counter a Wrench Mind. I think I just want to do stuff that actually affects the board more. Perhaps. Maybe Pestilence is just never getting through. Sorry, I'm debating. I think this is fine. I'm going to go and do this. I want to make sure that I can affect the board positively before I start worrying about destroying his hand more. I guess I could have done Crypt or Chittering Rats for Wrench Mines, but I think this matchup is much more about controlling the board, I believe. Looks like our opponent lost connection to the game, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. Alright, our opponent's come back. Jeez. I don't think I'm going to mulligan this, just because it's got some card draw in there. It's a very sketchy keep, but I think it is a keep. Alright. Unearth makes it certainly more bearable. Alright, and the polluted mire makes it even more bearable. Alright, so now I'm going to go for the Rager. This gets counterspelled. Presumably. Okay, yep. Logic Knot. Not sure I like Logic Knot in that stack. He does running Ponders, I guess. So I suppose that is acceptable. Okay, so here's the deal. Do I want to Verdict or Unearth? Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for Doomblade on this guy. Probably gets countered. Maybe. No, he let it go. Alright, then I just let it go. As well. Ooh. Alrighty. That's going to put an interesting twist on the clock, I believe. I think I'm just going to go for Chittering Rats. Actually sort of want this to get counterspelled, but it didn't. I'm going to unearth the Rager now. That one. Wasn't playing around the miscalculation. Should have been playing around that. Well, this will be interesting. I think I'm going to Sign in Blood here. Alright, nothing I wanted, unfortunately. Just Chittering Rats. He's going to let it go. Okay. Now that I know he's got Stormbound Geist, I probably want to bring in Oubliettes. Ooh, Fathoms here. Well, that's an issue. Okay, so I'm going to Victim of Night this guy. He's going to flip it, of course. Yep. I get to attack with my rats. Really want him to crack the quicksand. I think this game is it's not gonna be. I'm gonna have a rough time winning this game now, since he refuses to use the quicksand the way that I want him to. Ooh, or he's tapping out for the quicksand. That's good. Alright, I still stand a chance. I'm going to sign in blood here, just trying to get as many cards out as possible. Alright, which is good. Don't have miscalculation. Don't make me feel like an idiot. Okay, I feel like an idiot now. Note to self, next game, play around miscalculation. Yep. Alrighty, so let's play Rager. And a Chittering Rats. Not really sure how I win here. I'd need like multiple removal spells or something. Some way to gain tons of life. Alright, nope, got it. Concede game. Okay. So, lesson learned, I want oubliettes. I think I just take out Chittering Rats for them. Alright, I do want to play first. His hand is fine. Definitely need some help in the early creature department, but I took out 2 of the early creatures, so I can't complain too much. I am going to cycle the Baronmore here. I think. No, actually I'm going to keep it. Okay. Wishing I had cycled it now. It's Doomblade, the stupid Delver now. No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to play anything right now anyway. Cycle this thing. Chittering Rats probably get counterspelled. Some variety. Okay. Oh my god, if I get miscalculated again, just kill me. I have to stop dying to that card. Alright, not playing Okiba Gang into that. Even though Okiba Gang is literally my only play. Things are starting to look pretty bad. He's not shuffling his library at all, so running out of possibilities of ways to win here. On the plus side, it's going to take him a very long time to win through all my removal. On the minus side, that may not even matter. Unearth some chittering rats. I'll try. Hey, it worked. Sort of. I'm just gonna go for the kill on this dumb Stormbound Geist thing right now. And then I'll verdict the Geist during his upkeep. Logic Knot, okay. Can't really play it around Logic Knot, that's fine. And I am going to Okiba Gang. Or not, because I'm dumb and passed it up. Verdict again during his upkeep. Verdict again during your upkeep. Quicksand. Okay. And now down to top deck mode, where he will top deck a counterspell. Awesome. And now we'll top deck lands. Sweet. Alright, if he ponders into any sort of a counterspell, I'm just dead. And that was good games. That's unfortunate.